Blessings to you, my viewer, and welcome once again to today's devotional thought. Wherever you are, you might be thinking, I am disillusioned. I want to quit. This is a word for you today. Most people think of disillusionment as the prerequisite for quitting. Did you know God has often used disillusionment to qualify people for their greatest assignments? Disillusionment usually happens when we lose hope in our ability or that of others. The Oxford Dictionary describes it as a feeling of disappointment resulting from the discovery that something is not as good as one believed it to be. People have been let down. People have let us down, or we've finally realized our flaws and limits. In these moments of failure and discouragement, God often unexpectedly says, "Now you're ready." Only when we understand our limitations and those of others can we surrender fully to God, relying on Him and bringing Him all the honor. I am told of a story of a couple who ran an orphanage for 75 children. They sold their large home, liquidated their assets, and moved to a developing country ready to help. But after one disaster after another, they lost all the money that they had intended to use to serve the poor. When they felt most disillusioned and discouraged, God said, "Now you're ready." A week later, they were given the management of an orphanage serving one of the poorest communities. God qualified others in the same way throughout the Bible. You can read about Moses, you can read about Gideon, Joseph, Sarah, Hannah, and Peter, who were all brought to the end of their ability and strength before God used them. Powerfully, I would say. Just when they felt most disillusioned and desperate, God moved in power. Today, Jesus says, "My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness." When you read the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. Now, my friend, when you lose all hope in yourself and others, don't quit. Remember God.